Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Leo.
Welcome to the Talk Emily podcast, where luxury meets conversation.
Emily, yes, thank you. Today we are going to talk about a very fun topic.
That is right. Today we are talking all about birthdays.
Birthdays. We will learn how to talk about your birthday parties, and birthday wishes. So, Aaron, how are you today?
I am very well, thank you. And you, Emily?
I am great. I am excited to talk about birthdays. It is a happy topic.
It is. So, what did you do this weekend? Did you do anything fun?
Oh, I visited my sister. We drank coffee and talked for a long time. It was nice and quiet.
That sounds lovely. My weekend was not quiet. I played football with my nephews. It was loud but very fun.
I can imagine. You look a little tired.
Maybe a little, but I am ready to talk about birthdays. Cake always gives me energy.
Me too. I love cake. Okay, let's start our main talk.
So, Emily, when is your birthday?
My birthday is on June 10th. I love having a summer birthday.
That is nice. Mine is in the winter on February 14th.
Valentine's Day. That is so interesting. Do people remember your birthday easily?
Oh, they remember. The problem is they sometimes give me one gift for both Valentine's Day and my birthday.
No, really?
Yes, it is true. My friend once gave me a big red heart-shaped box and said, "This is for both events."
That is funny, but maybe practical?
Maybe, but I want 2 cakes. Just kidding. Do you usually have a party?
I do, but I like simple parties. Last year I had a small picnic in the park with friends.
A picnic sounds lovely. What kind of food did you have?
We had finger foods that are easy to eat, like sandwiches, chicken wings, lots of fruit salad, and of course, a big chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake is the best. My sister makes me one every year.
You are lucky. I have to buy my cake from the bakery. I am not a good baker.
Exactly. I've got so many thoughts on what happened this week.
It really is shifting daily. I mean, did you see the demo they dropped on Tuesday?
Oh, absolutely. It blew my mind. But it also raised some pretty huge questions about how we define art in the first place.
Right. So let's get right into it because we have a lot to unpack today.
Oh, I cannot bake either. One time I tried to make a cake for my mom. It was very bad. It was very flat and hard, like a biscuit, like a rock. We could not eat it. It was a disaster.
That is a funny memory now, though. What do you do at your home parties?
We play music, talk, and eat a lot. Sometimes we play board games. My family is very competitive.
What games do you play?
Simple games like Uno or charades. Do you know charades?
Yes! You act out a word without speaking. It can be very funny.
It is. My father is the worst at it. He tries to act out a movie star, and it looks like he is dancing.
I would love to see that. Do you decorate your house?
Always. We use balloons, paper banners that say happy birthday, and lots of lights. We make it bright and cheerful because it is cold and dark outside in February.
That is a good idea. My decorations are usually just a nice tablecloth and some flowers from the garden. Speaking of gifts, what was your favorite birthday gift ever?
When I was 10, my grandparents gave me a bicycle. It was red and shiny. I felt so free. I rode it every day.
That is a classic gift. My best gift was a dog. My parents gave me a puppy for my 12th birthday.
A puppy? What was its name?
Buddy. He was a small brown dog. He was my best friend for many years.
That is a wonderful gift, but a big responsibility too.
Yes, I had to walk him and feed him, but I loved it. What about bad gifts? Did you ever get a bad gift?
Oh, yes. My aunt always gives me very interesting sweaters. They're always too big and in very bright colors like orange and purple.
Do you wear them?
I only wear them when she visits. What about you?
One year, my uncle gave me a book about the history of spoons.
Spoons? The things we use for soup?
Yes, exactly. I've got so many thoughts on what happened this week. It really is shifting daily.
I mean, did you see the demo they dropped on Tuesday?
Oh, absolutely. It blew my mind. But it also also raise some pretty huge questions about how we define art in the first place. Right? So let's get right into it because we have a lot to unpack today.
A very big, very thick book about spoons from different countries. It had many pictures of spoons.
That is very specific. Did you read it?
I looked at the pictures. Some spoons were very beautiful, but it was not the gift a 15-year-old girl wants.
I understand. It is the thought that counts, right?
Right. He thought I love spoons, I guess. Let's talk about birthday cards. Do you like getting them?
I do. I keep them all in a box. The messages inside are important. What do people usually write?
Happy birthday or wishing you all the best on your special day. Sometimes people write a funny joke or a nice memory.
I like to write, "Do not worry about getting older. You are like fine wine. You get better every year."
That is sweet. I'm going to write that for you next year.
Please do. How do you celebrate birthdays with coworkers at work?
In my office, we usually bring a cake for the person's birthday. We all eat it together during the coffee break. It is short, but nice.
That is a good tradition. In my office, everyone puts some money together and we buy one big gift for the person.
That is nice too. Do you have any birthday traditions from your country, Aaron?
Well, I told you about lifting the chair for children. Another one is that the birthday person must take the first slice of cake. It is for good luck.
In some parts of my country, if you are single, your friends might play a joke and push your face into the cake.
Push your face into the cake? That is messy.
Very messy. It is silly and just for fun. It doesn't happen often. I would be sad to ruin a beautiful cake. Cake is for eating, not for your face.
I agree. What about birthday songs? Is Happy Birthday the same in your country?
The tune is the same, but we sing it in our language. Do you sing it in English in your country?
Exactly. I've got so many thoughts on what happened this week.
It really is shifting daily. I mean, did you see the demo they dropped on Tuesday?
Oh, absolutely. It blew my mind. But it also raised some pretty huge questions about how we define art in the first place.
Right. So let's get right into it because we have a lot to unpack today. Sometimes we actually sing it in English. It is very common. Happy Birthday is famous all over the world.
True, it is probably one of the most famous songs in the world. What do you think is the best part of a birthday?
For me, it is feeling special. It is one day that is just for you. People call you, send you messages, and celebrate you.
That is a nice way to see it. I think the best part is bringing people together. My family lives in different cities, but on my birthday, they try to visit.
That is lovely. Family is important. Do you call your family on their birthdays?
Always. I call them even if I send a gift. Hearing their voice is important. Do you do the same?
Yes, I call my parents and my brother. We talk for a long time. It is a routine. First we say, happy birthday. Then we talk about the weather. Then we talk about cake.
Always cake. What if someone forgets your birthday? Does that make you sad?
A little, but it is okay. People are busy. Sometimes I forget my friend's birthday too. I just say happy birthday the next day. Better late than never.
That is a good attitude. I have a friend who always forgets. I remind him a week before. Hey, my birthday's next Friday.
That is smart. No surprises.
Exactly. Have you ever had a surprise party?
Once my friends organized a surprise party for my 25th birthday. I thought we were going to a quiet dinner, but when I opened the door, everyone was there. I was so shocked.
Did you cry?
Almost. It was very emotional and very fun. Have you had one?
No, I haven't. I think my family knows I do not like big surprises. I like knowing the plan. That is fair. Surprises are not for everyone. What about birthday resolutions? Like New Year's resolutions, but for your birthday?
Oh, that is an interesting idea. Do you make them?
Sometimes.
Exactly. I've got so many thoughts on what happened this week.
It really is shifting daily. I mean, did you see the demo they dropped on Tuesday?
Oh, absolutely. It blew my mind. But it also raised some pretty huge questions about how we define art in the first place.
Right. So let's get right into it because we have a lot to unpack today.
I think this year I will learn something new. Last year, I decided to learn how to swim, and I did.
Congratulations, that is great. I should do that. This year, my birthday resolution could be to bake a good cake.
I support that resolution. You can do it.
Thank you. I will need help. Maybe my sister can teach me. What is a common birthday wish? Not a secret wish, but what people wish for you.
People often say, I wish you health and happiness. That is very common.
Simple but important. Health and happiness. I also like I wish you success in all your projects.
That is a good one for a student or someone with a new job. How do you answer when someone wishes you a happy birthday?
You say,
thank you very much. Or, that is very kind of you, thank you.
Perfect. It is important to be polite and thankful, even for the spoon book.
Yes, even for the spoon book. Thank you, Uncle, for this interesting book.
Exactly. Do you think birthdays are more important for children or for adults?
For children, I think the excitement is bigger. They count the days until their birthday. For adults, it is sometimes, oh no, I am older.
I do not think like that. I think every birthday is a celebration. You have lived another year. You have new experiences. It is good.
You are right. We should be positive. Age is just a number.
Yes. But remember, in English, it is often not polite to ask, how old are you? Especially to women.
Right. So what can you ask instead?
Maybe, how did you celebrate? Or did you have a nice day?
Yes, those are safe questions. Focus on the celebration, not the number.
Good advice.
What if you want to invite someone to your party? What do you say?
You can say, I am having a birthday party next Saturday. Would you like to come?
Exactly. I've got so many thoughts on what happened this week.
It really is shifting daily. I mean, did you see the demo they dropped on Tuesday?
Oh, absolutely. It blew my mind. But it also raised some pretty huge questions about how we define art in the first place.
Right. So let's get right into it, because we have a lot to unpack today. And if you want to be more informal with a friend, you can text, hey, it is my birthday on Friday. Some of us are going to a restaurant. Join us if you can.
Perfect. And the person can answer, I would love to, or thank you for the invitation, but I cannot make it.
It is always nice to say, I cannot make it, instead of just no.
Yes, it is more polite. Do you have a favorite birthday memory from last year?
Last year, my birthday was on a Saturday. My wife woke up early and made me pancakes for breakfast. They were in the shape of my initials, A and M. It was very cute.
That is so thoughtful. She is a good artist.
She is. What about you?
Last year, my friends and I went hiking for my birthday. The weather was perfect. We reached the top of a hill and ate cake there with a beautiful view. It was peaceful.
That sounds amazing. Nature and cake, a perfect combination.
It was. Do you think birthday traditions are changing with social media, for example?
Oh, yes. Now on Facebook, everyone writes on your timeline. You get 100 messages, but they're from people you sometimes do not talk to.
It is nice, but it is different. It is not the same as a phone call or a card.
I agree. I like the old-fashioned way more. A phone call means someone is thinking of you at that moment.
Me too, but the world is changing. Even birthday parties can be online now.
An online birthday party? How does that work?
You have a video call with your friends. Everyone is in their own home. You talk, maybe play an online game together. You can even show your cake to the camera.
That is a good idea for friends in different countries. We should do that for our friend in Canada next time.
Yes, we should. It is better than nothing. Okay, let's finish this part with a quick practice. Aaron, pretend it is my birthday. Okay, hello, Emily.
Happy birthday!
Thank you so much, Aaron.
Are you doing anything special to celebrate?
Yes, I am having a small dinner with family tonight.
That sounds wonderful. I wish you a fantastic day and a great year ahead.
That is very kind. Thank you for remembering.
You are welcome, and I got you a small gift.
Oh, you did not have to. What is it?
It is a book.
Is it about spoons?
No, it is a novel by your favorite author, I promise. Thank you. I love it. Perfect. See? Easy and friendly.
Okay, Aaron, let's take a little break and look at some important words from our talk. These are words you need to talk about birthdays.
Good idea, Emily. Let's start with a simple one. Birthday. This is the day you are born. We celebrate it every year.
Yes, you can say, my birthday is in July, or happy birthday. It is one word, birthday. Next, let's talk about celebrate. This is the verb. It means to do something special for a happy event. To celebrate. We celebrate birthdays with a party. I like to celebrate with my family.
What is another word for the party itself? Celebration.
Yes, a celebration. The birthday celebration was very fun.
Good. Now a key word. Invite. To invite. This means to ask someone to come to your party or event. I will invite 10 friends to my party. The person you ask is your guest. We said this word before, right? A guest. All my guests enjoyed the cake. So first you invite people, and then they are your guests. Perfect. Now a fun word. Decorations. These are things you use to make a place look pretty and festive. Decorations like balloons, banners, and streamers. We put up birthday decorations in the living room. What about the things you give and receive? We have two words, gift and present. They mean the same thing. A gift, a present.
That new coffee shop down the street actually has surprisingly good pastries, and the atmosphere is perfect for just relaxing or getting some work done.
Under so many thoughts on what happened this week.
It really is shifting daily. I mean, did you see the demo they dropped on Tuesday?
Oh, absolutely. It blew my mind. But it also raised some pretty huge questions about how we define art in the first place.
Right. So let's get right into it because we have a lot to unpack today.
Thank you for the lovely gift. I love this present.
And the special food for birthdays? Cake.
Cake. We ate chocolate cake.
And on the cake, we put candles.
Candles. You like them with fire. There were 25 candles on my cake.
And then you blow them out.
To blow out the candles. Blow. You push air from your mouth. Out. The fire stops. I blew out all the candles.
Before you blow them out, you make a wish. A wish is a hope for something you want.
You make a secret wish. I wish for good health. My birthday wish came true.
Now, what is the word for the things you do every year? Tradition.
Tradition. It is a custom. Something you do again and again. It is a family tradition to sing a special song.
Let's think of another important word. When something happens you did not expect, a surprise.
A surprise. My friends planned a birthday surprise for me. The adjective is surprised. I was so surprised.
Good. Now, a word about time. We talk about age. This is how old you are. Age. My age is 24. But remember, it is often not polite to ask an adult, "What is your age?"
Right. Instead, talk about the celebration. Let's do one more. Memory.
Memory. This is something you remember from the past. My favorite birthday memory is from my 10th birthday.
And the verb is remember. I remember that day very well. Let's practice a few together. Aaron, use the word invite in a sentence. Okay, this year I will invite my cousins to my birthday dinner.
Excellent. Can you use decoration?
The best decoration was a big happy birthday sign.
Perfect. Your turn. Ask me to use the word tradition.
All right, Emily, use the word tradition. A tradition in my house is eating breakfast together in the morning.
Very good. And one more, blowout.
It is difficult to blow out all the candles when there are 50.
Exactly. I've got so many thoughts on what happened this week.
It really is shifting daily. I mean, did you see the demo they dropped on Tuesday?
Oh, absolutely. It blew my mind. But it also raised some pretty huge questions about how we define art in the first place.
Right. So let's get right into it because we have a lot to unpack today.
I believe it. Okay, viewers, let's repeat these words together. Listen and then say them. Birthday, celebrate, invite, guest, decoration, gift, present, cake, candles, blowout, wish, tradition, surprise, age, memory, remember. Great job. Try to use one of these words today. Maybe you can write in the comments, my favorite birthday memory is, or my family's birthday tradition is. That is a wonderful idea. Using new words is the best way to learn them. We covered a lot of vocabulary. Are you ready to continue, Emily? I am. Let's go to our wrap-up. Wow, Aaron, we talked for a long time. I feel like we covered so much about birthdays. We really did. I am even thinking about my next birthday party now. Maybe I will try a picnic like you, Emily. You should. Just check the weather forecast first. A February picnic might be very cold. Good point. Maybe I will have an indoor picnic in my living room with a lot of blankets. That sounds cozy and fun. Okay, let's take a moment to summarize what we practiced today for our friends who are learning. Yes, let's do that. First and most important, we learned how to set your birthday date. We say, my birthday is on, month, day, or it's the day of month, right? Like, my birthday is on June 10th, or it is the 10th of June. Then we practice talking about birthday activities. What do you do for your birthday? You can say, I have a party, I go out for dinner, I have a picnic, or I celebrate with my family. We also talked about common birthday things like cake, candles, gifts, and decorations. We learned the verbs that go with them, like blow out the candles or open a gift. And we discussed important social rules. For example, it is often not polite to ask an adult their age. And we learned what to say when you give or receive a gift. Thank you so much. I love it. Simple, but perfect.
Exactly. I've got so many thoughts on what happened this week.
It really is shifting daily. I mean, did you see the demo they dropped on Tuesday?
Oh, absolutely. It blew my mind. But it also raised some pretty huge questions about how we define art in the first place. right. So let's get right into it because we have a lot to unpack today.
Emily, we also shared some funny stories about good gifts and not so good gifts.
I will never forget your book about spoons, Emily.
And I will never forget your colorful sweaters, Aaron. But the most important part is the feeling. A birthday is about feeling happy and celebrated.
Absolutely. Now it is time for our favorite part, the question of the day for you, our wonderful viewers. This is your chance to practice writing in English.
Today's question is, what is your favorite birthday memory? Or what is your perfect birthday party?
That is 2 questions, but you can choose one to answer. Tell us about a happy memory from a past birthday, or use your imagination and describe your perfect party. Where would it be? Who would be there? What food would you eat?
For example, my favorite birthday memory is getting my dog Buddy. My perfect party would be a cozy dinner at home with all my favorite people and, of course, that chocolate cake.
And my favorite memory is my surprise 25th birthday party. My perfect party is a simple day outside in nature with good friends.
So please tell us your story. Write a few sentences in the comments below. We read every single comment and we love to hear from you.
It helps you practice and it helps us make better videos for you. So please say hello.
Also, if you enjoyed this lesson, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps.
And if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button and the little bell. That way you will not miss our next video. We make new conversations every week.
Before we go, a little homework. Try to use one of our new vocabulary words this week. Maybe tell a friend, I am going to celebrate my birthday soon. Or ask someone, what is your favorite birthday tradition?
Small practice like that makes a big difference. Remember, learning English is a journey. Be patient with yourself and have fun. Exactly. I've got so many thoughts on what happened this week. It really is shifting daily. I mean, did you see the demo they dropped on Tuesday? Oh, absolutely. It blew my mind. But it also raised some pretty huge questions about how we define art in the first place.
Right. So let's get right into it because we have a lot to unpack today. Emily, you are doing great. Thank you for spending your time with us today. We hope you have a wonderful day and a very happy birthday whenever it is. Bye, everyone.
Exactly. I've got so many thoughts on what happened this week.
It really is shifting daily. I mean, did you see the demo they dropped on Tuesday?
Oh, absolutely. It blew my mind. But it also raised some pretty huge questions about how we define art in the first place.
Right, so let's get right into it because we have a lot to unpack today.